Now, how about them damn Celtics?
All right, we're back. Another Boston Celtics video. Sam and I are recording Friday, December 12th. We're gonna look at the third quarter against Milwaukee. It was a disaster, an unmitigated disaster. The first quarter all season, the Celtics didn't make a single three. And I kind of want to see the mix of, was it good process? Did they get open looks? Joe Mazzulla after the game was sort of just talking about, like, it's just a tough night. Like, sometimes it's not there. I thought a lot of the shots were open. Doc Rivers came out and said they got a lot of contested threes. So I guess a clash of the coaches arguing for their guys. But we'll take a look. We'll see what we think.
Yeah, some would say we're very brave to watch this again after watching it the first time, and neither one of us has rewatched it yet. So we're gonna learn all together if the Celtics just missed good shots or that they just had the wheels come off. We're gonna learn.
I don't know why this thought wave just came over me right now, but the fact that we're about to watch 16 or however 12 threes from a Celtics Bucks game, and I just like delivered that intro, really just had me like internalize just how like ridiculously much I talk into a microphone on a daily basis. Like how much I sit down like and just yap and then put it out.
That's what we do.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Let's take a look here. At the threes. So we want third quarter threes against the Bucks. Celtics shot 0 of 12. We can look at some of the other shots too, and maybe some of the fourth quarter threes if we'd like. But let me mute this and make sure you guys see what's seeing. This look good, Sam? Full screen?
I don't see any plays. I just see the stat sheet.
Oh, real. Oh, here we go. Thank you. That's why I ask. All right. So first play, Derek White ball in the corner, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Pritchard crosses up, Kevin Porter Jr. step back three, space. I don't love it. Don't love it if you want honesty. Like,
there's not a lot of time left in the shot clock. Like Kevin Porter Jr. does a really good job of recovering on this, and it makes it a not open shot, like contested shot, I guess is the word for not open. But like given Pritchard's track record, I don't remember what he was shooting at this point in the game. He did have an overall cold night. So given the read the room piece of this, maybe that was not a great shot.
You know what we should do? I think we need some more context, and we're going to need some more context throughout this video. Let me pull up the full game so we can watch the whole possession. I want to see what led to Derek White in that corner. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's important.
Okay.
So here we go. I have the full thing. We don't have to do this for everyone if we get a good view, but I feel like this one, like all we got is him taking a step back. This is a replay, obviously, but Derek White, top of the key, flare screen for Jordan Walsh kind of looked like. Then they go back and do another thing. Nothing really came of this. He didn't find the dump in past the Nemi. Jaylen Brown's working on Kuzma with 6 seconds. Takes a mid-range, not a terrible mid-range. Celtics get the offensive rebound. Then this is what we see. Derek's in the corner. It does look like Nemi is going to set a flare screen for Jaylen at the top of the key, so maybe Pritchard could have waited for that. But off an offensive, like it's not terrible, but it's not great, right? It's like whatever. That's what I think.
Yeah, and given the way things were going at this point, like the Celtics had shot the ball well. I believe they got off to a decent start in the quarter. And you're just like, oh, okay. Like you're covering the score on my screen, but they're up 11 points right now.
Let me look. Oh, sorry. Yes. They're up 9.
Okay.
That shot.
So it doesn't mean like fuck around anytime you get a big lead. I know people in the comments get so upset about that, but like things have been going well enough where this does not feel like, oh man, you really needed to get something better. Like it was kind of within the flow of what they were doing.
I'll uncover the score so we can see the shot clock and everything.
This actually, it's perfect.
Yeah, not bad at all. Okay, next one. Pritchard miss again. Turner, is this going to be another? It's fine.
That one.
No, I don't hate it.
Turner kind of goes under the screen, right?
A little bit. He gets around it, yeah.
Yeah, like he steps backwards. So I think that's just a live read from Pritchard, and then this Derek White three is fine. It's like shocking it doesn't go in.
I want to know. Yeah. I want to know why. Yeah, that Derek White three is fine. 8:36 in the third quarter. why did the offensive possession divulge to this point? That's my question. Like, why did the Celtics get to this point where that is the last, option? And again, it's not a terrible option. It's fine. Like you said, Turner kind of dipped below the screen, so
You know
that's what
what?
it is. But
I'm thinking about this. Maybe this is a what if Peyton Pritchard just goes at Miles Turner, who's slow as shit?
Yeah, maybe he could have. I mean, you see Walsh screen
So
for
Nemi
Derek.
sets
They
a
didn't get
screen, they switch
anything.
this. He tries and gets cut off, and then he just kind of gives the Derek screen and gives up.
I don't know. I feel
I know
like
they intentionally make the logos bigger now too, but this is pretty close to a logo 3.
it is also hard. Like the Bucks pressured in the backcourt so much that the Celtics didn't even get the ball over until what? They get the ball over at 19, don't get into their action until 16, set their first screen at 15, and then you're really like, if this first one doesn't work, you don't really have time, right? Like Rollins did a good job covering the Nemi role. If anything, like you kind of just want Pritchard to go like quicker right here. Like you need him to get around or make something happen there, and Turner just does a good job cutting it off. It's just good defensive possession. They end up getting an okay shot out of it, but I think the Bucks just played good defense there, and the Celtics didn't react. And then, like you said, this Derek White 3 is wide open. Like that's a perfectly fine 3. And then Nemi battles again and gets him another extra possession. So no real qualm with that. This is the Derek 3 again.
This is the part of the game though where like things start to get a little tighter. Like from this point on, I think it's a little more fair to be critical of like maybe that if it wasn't the best 3, like maybe they could have got something better.
Sure.
But like if it's an open 3, I stand by they should take it.
7 seconds on the shot
Game
clock.
6 LeBron shot at the beginning of this.
Yeah. 7 seconds on the shot clock is the important thing here.
Open.
I mean, listen. I would trust Peyton Pritchard. Yeah.
Like and Nemi has position.
Exactly. And he ends up getting the board.
And he gets it.
And this is went out off the Bucks. So like this is a perfect shot. I have no qualms with the shot whatsoever. Great job. Good screen by Nemi. Took Ryan Rollins out of the play. Got in, but beneath Miles Turner. Perfect. Fine. Completely fine.
The Nemi positioning part is the extra layer that makes it like an A+.
I don't have a problem with the shot either. Jalen Nemi working the pick and roll. I the only thing I would wish
missed yet.
Exactly.
Context.
I would wish Jalen took like an extra step into the paint, and that's like very minute. Doesn't matter at all. Like this is still a perfectly fine shot. But like if he just takes an extra move to the opposite elbow, draws Kuzma in like another half second, like this is even more wide open, and it's already a wide open 3 just with a late contest. Like this is a fine shot, and Celtics almost get the rebound, but I have no problem with that.
No, I mean, the playmaking aspect is the real part to be critical of. Is they just didn't get Kuzma to commit hard enough to get Welsh fully wide open.
Exactly. Okay, next one. Let's see. I mean, dude,
he's open. He's open. To this point, really, this video has just been an example of it wasn't your quarter. Not even wasn't your night, because it was their night for half the game, but just not your quarter.
Oh shit! I thought I was muted. So there's gonna be some people who are gonna be like, "Oh, I wish he dumped it off to Jordan Walsh." Turner is right here. Like this is not a dump off position. This is Derek White is wide open from 3. You take 3, and it didn't fall. That's fine. But next 7 seconds, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Jalen drive kick. Gary Harris does a good job getting a late contest here, but this is also late in the shot clock. Like Gary Harris plays this well. It's still relatively open, right? Like I don't hate this shot. I don't know what better shot the Celtics could have gotten here. Maybe this is one where we watch the possession. We can see what led to this point and why it stalled out. But like a late contested Derek White 3, I still think is a pretty okay shot. I don't know if you agree, but
there's not a lot of time left either. Like 4.5 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, we can see why. Let's see why. Turner, does this go in? No, it doesn't. So Jalen gets going.
He didn't do shit all night. No. Miles Turner.
They get to go after a miss. They get to go after a miss. Jalen goes at Kevin Porter Jr. gets fouled. Oh, this was this. Let me fast forward through all this bullshit. Derek top of the key. Jalen goes to set a screen. This is when I thought they were trying a little too hard to get let Jalen pick on Kevin Porter. You know what I'm saying? Like it just felt like they were like Kevin Porter Jr. is not that bad of a defender that should be the matchup you're picking on. Like
Yeah.
it just felt a little too incessant to me. And they got to find.
They still got a fine
right?
shot.
It was fine. It's just
people in the comments are gonna be so mad if they like get sick of this.
Simons, this is not great.
This is a bad shot. This was like a hands on your head, read the room, please moment.
So why though? Like, was this just a completely scuffed bad possession through and through, or was there something that happened that should have been better? This was a weak check on Bobby Portis, by the way.
I honestly thought Jalen got the tech, but this might have been a standard. Anthony dribbles the shit out of the ball possession.
Let's see. Simon gets the ball at 15, 14, 13, 12. Hauser sets the screen. Doesn't actually set it.
Watch this.
It's not good. Not a good one.
Horrible.
Admittedly. Bad shot. Certified.
And, in fairness to the team, these are the shots that we've been on the show complaining about Anthony taking. Because that was a possession where he brought the ball up and the ball didn't leave his hands.
And you know what I'll also say? If he had made that shot, the Celtics win this game. Because if Anthony Simons makes that shot and gets cooking, like that's the type of situation where you could get an Anthony. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a good shot objectively, but that is the type of shot he was making in the Magic game and in some of the other games where he's gotten hot and really lifted them. So it's not good, but I understand why maybe they wanted to slip in one of those Anthony Simons possessions in there, if that makes sense. But bad shot objectively. Jaylen Brown topped the key on Miles Turner. Takes a step back.
Not a lot of time left.
Not a lot of time. I almost really don't like that Pritchard cut. Like just space out to the
driving lane.
Exactly. Like space out to the wing even more. Like just go out there or like do this cut sooner. Like I want to watch the rest of this possession. And even this, like Jalen's open. Right? Like this is not a really good contest from Turner. Like by the time Jalen shoots this ball, you know what I'm saying? So not great, but still not terrible. So 237 is that possession. So here we go. Jalen loses it in transition. Josh drives, kicks out to Jalen again. Then this might be it. Yeah, okay, they fouled. Cole Anthony fouls. Smart, because that would have been a good mismatch for them.
I don't have it on mine.
Oh, sorry, my bad. This was before. So this is when Cole Anthony fouled, so he didn't have to guard Jalen. And then they get into this possession with 14 seconds. So Jalen gets Gary Harris on him, barely get that in, pressures him all the way up to the corner, like up like over half court. And then they get called for another foul. They're really just the ball pressure was just really good from the Bucks, I think. Gary, like this alone, this little tidbit, like Gary Harris pressuring Jaylen Brown to the point where he is at the half court line, like that slows the Celtics offense down so much and puts them in such a bind. Like they're already at 12 seconds now. They screen, get Miles Turner on. They're already at 8 seconds when they run their next thing. And at that point, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like the ball pressure, I think they were just upped and they were really energized and the Celtics really weren't.
Well, yeah, the energized part of this is important because the momentum has completely shifted. Milwaukee believes that they can win this game and they're playing like it. They are actively putting pressure on the Celtics. Like the first few plays we watched were more like, oh, tough luck, like really just tough luck. Like process was okay to even get to that part of the shot clock, or they were just taking them a little earlier in the shot clock. Even this shot, like you could nitpick a little bit and be like, probably should have like hesitated and then drove past Turner, who was closing out, kind of like just giving himself up to close out. Maybe, but like there's not really a lot of time left. Like he's kind of boxed in at this point.
It's hard. Okay, let's see. Anthony Simons gets the ball. Go screen from Hauser.
Oh, this is the possession.
Listen, man. I know it sucked last night. Hauser probably makes us 50% of the time. Like genuinely.
I'm not going to
wide open three. Widest three you'll ever see. Wide open three. Next possession.
Oh, that wasn't the possession where he missed
nope.
a bunch of them.
Wide open.
That is actually a great Simons three. Like Simons catch and shoot is
great Simons three. And honestly, he could have even kicked it to Hauser if he wanted. Like the Celtics have 2 wide open threes on this possession. Look at the Bucks defensive spacing.
There's 4
Pritchard-
guys within 5 feet of each other.
Crazy. And it just doesn't go in, man. Celtics draw a foul, Pritchard pushes, and then this is just an end of the quarter, shot. By and large, not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. And I think deep down I kind of knew that was going to be the case, because that's always the case.
To make
But,
this league.
I think they slowed it down too much when Jalen was trying to pick on Kevin Porter Jr. But outside of that, dude, Sam Hauser just couldn't hit the side of a bar. It was so tough. But I'm sure the people down low will love this video. Let us know what you think. Appreciate your opportunity. Leave a like and I'll let Sam take it out.
Yeah, thank you very much for listening and watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're here every single day with new stuff. Full pods drop Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Game recaps, one after each game. Other videos like these are here in between to keep you up to date with all things Celtics. You can find Jack and I streaming pregame live half hour before every tip-off, so we'll be back on Monday night. Special guests coming out every single time. So don't miss it. It's been a lot of fun this season. We're also on Spotify and Apple. All pods and recaps are there, so if you just want those, follow. They'll go right to your feed. Leave a 5-star review. We'd appreciate that very much. You can email us, hbtcpod@gmail.com, hbtcpod@gmail.com. Socials are at How About Them C's for Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook's the name of the podcast. All streams are there. They're on YouTube. They're on Twitter. Jack's Twitter's Jack's1NBA. Mine's at Sam LaFrance NBA. That's it for us. Bye.